The OWC data doubler for MacBook and MacBook Pros can be found on OWC.com for around $20. Here are the compatible models as seen in the screenshot. I am going to be putting this PNY SSD, which I've been using with a SATA to USB 3 adapter, into the MacBook Pro with my WD Blue, which is already in there. The PNY will primarily be used for putting my video assets and effects and exported videos on, and my iMovie library. That way I don't fill up my WD main SSD drive that has my macOS, my programs, and Windows 10 Boot Camp on it. Moving on to the next step, you'll have to flip your MacBook over and start unscrewing all the screws on the back. Make sure to keep the screws in a safe place because if you lose them, they're hard to replace, even though OWC sent some replacement screws just in case this situation occurred. Once all the screws are taken out, you have to start working on taking out the CD-DVD drive, which has around 6 to 7 screws you have to unscrew as well, using one of the provided screwdrivers. And the smudge tool / spludger to undo the ribbon cables safely so you do not mess up your logic board. OWC has many great videos on this process, and I will link them in the comments and the description. Now it's time to power it on and see if the drive is recognized. This should probably load into Windows Boot Camp instead of macOS, but I have it formatted to exFAT, which will show up on both operating systems. The drive shows up, 500 gigabytes, PNY SSD, and all my files are right there. Time to test this out. Using the Crystal Disk program, we will be testing out the read and write speeds. This program is free to use and anyone can get it. Honestly, the numbers aren't too bad. They look pretty nice to me and I'm happy, and that's all that matters. You might feel differently. My iMovie library has been moved to the SSD. As you can see, I'm going to be doing a short video export with a few video clips and some audio layers just to see how quickly this exports. I will not be speeding up the video, so it will be in real time. Also keep in mind I'm using QuickTime to record the screen, so it is taking some of the CPU power away. Being ProRes, it did make the file huge. That is the best quality that Apple can provide. And the speed ended up taking around 1 minute and 47 seconds, which is not bad. Would I recommend the OWC data doubler for MacBooks and MacBook Pros? Yes, I would. The installation is easy enough, can be done in around 20 to 25 minutes, and it looks really cool and fits perfectly in place in the laptop. The price is great, and the speeds are incredible.